baptisms and I had to fix it.
Wash them in that water. Clean, clean, clean them in that water. Gonna wash them in that water. Gotta wash them in that water. Clean, clean, clean them in that water. Christ sent me not to baptize, but to preach the gospel to the church, that it might be sanctified with the cleansing by the water, with the word, with the cleansing by the water, with the word, with the cleansing by the water, with the word. Won't you rain it down? Won't you rain it down on us? Rain it down. Ooh, wash them in that water. Clean, clean, clean them in that water. Don't wash them in that water. Wash them in that water. Searching for them answers, I'm gonna make them clear. They searching for them answers, I'm gonna take them there. I'm bringing out the scriptures, they say no, not here. No, not here. Now we here. Talking in circles, man, they talking fear. I'm like what you said, it's just the Bible, man. See, they won't understand, no, no, no. Can you help me, Lord? Father, please have mercy, cause they do not know. Father, please have mercy, cause they do not know. Wash them in that water. Clean, clean, clean them in that water. Don't wash them in that water. Gotta wash them in that water. Clean, clean, clean them in that. Take them down, down. Father, you said you love me, you said you love me. She like, can you make room one more? Ain't trying to be around all that. I'm trying to ground all that. I'm trying to get back to the way just to confound all that. Time to turn back to the mission. Time to take back what is missing. Check I be a minute. Through all the pain and the affliction, I know it's just a war inside. It's just a war inside. Try to control my mind, but I hold the line. I gotta hold the line. Stay strong and endure. Don't look back. Don't look back. In the new and live, just fight back. Fight back and win. I'm on it. Lately I've been staying out the way, cause I don't want that fast sneaking up on me today. And I don't waste my time on what people, what they think. I focus on what's mine, doesn't matter what they say. Hey, I learned that love from my brother, not to make friend with the devil. If I offend him, by versa, we gon' bounce back like some rubber. Watch out now, nah. No fiction, straight facts, let the heathen react. This is the patient of the saint, cause it's a war inside. Yes, it's a war inside. And I ain't trying to die, I gotta hold the line, I gotta keep my mind, I gotta hold it down all at the same damn time. War inside, it's just a war inside.
Yo. All over the world, we about to go. Truth is coming out, that's what you need to know. Blacks and Hispanics is the Israelites you need to know. You ain't never gonna hear this from a pastor though. You done ended in the den with some lions. You done ended in the den with some lions. You don't end in the den with some lions.
Yes, sir. Close this out before we start. Hey. Whoa. It ain't Friday yet. It ain't Friday yet, man. Set it off Sundays.
You ready, Cap?
I'm ready. Let me see who on. I know everybody trying to catch the concert.
Yeah.
Trying to get the Marriage is Honorable on.
All right, there we go. We on YouTube, though. We got 67 people watching, so we going to get the people what they came for.
That's right.
Shalom, world. This is the LIONZ Den radio show, and we back on Sunday. We ain't have to cover feature face this week. Deke them held it down, so we going to get into it. Hey, before we get into the week, y'all know what time it is. How was your week, Officer Mikey L?
Hey, it was a good week.
Good week?
Good week.
Good week for Officer Mikey L. How was your week, Officer Kimuel?
Hey, busy, because we got Passover coming up.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to spoil it, but we got something in the works for the people, too.
Okay. All praises. Passover is coming, y'all. If you haven't registered yet, don't worry. Registration will be opening back up. And guess what? It's only opening up for the FLA down here in Florida.
That's right.
Hey. Is Florida a bust from here on out?
We do it big.
Is Florida a bust? Y'all heard it right here live and direct. The only registration that's opening back up is the FLA.
FLA.
Hey.
So
I'm from
come
the
on down.
FLA. The Florida boys don't play.
Hey, which one is that?
All these boys, they ain't from Florida.
I don't know.
I don't know that song. I don't know that one.
I know you don't.
I can't jam with you.
Because y'all ain't original Floridians, man.
I'm a transplant.
Yeah.
I think that's you and
You got us there,
You and Captain Marathon song, man. They made that back in the day.
I forgot. I'm gonna play that one day. Hey, so I see we got my brother, my brown skinned man beside me. Makai, how was your week, man?
Dang, on brown skin now?
Hey, you should have saw his eyes. He was like,
Like, who you talking about?
Damn.
Brown skin.
Hey, he just saw a couple of points go off his credit score. Damn.
Damn. Oh,
Man, that was good. How was your week?
My week was good, had a milestone with my son today.
Okay.
I've been trying to cherish the little moments. He finally can sit up all the way on himself. He was kind of teeter-tottering, but he fully upright now.
Oh, praise.
And he playing with his toes, so I'm hoping he don't stick him in his mouth next.
He gonna do that. Don't worry about that. That's gonna happen. All praises.
All praise to the Most High.
Hey, who is this dude, man? Who is this dude?
Soldier Mayasia.
Soldier Mayasia.
Yes, sir.
How was your week?
It was good. Just another week in captivity, nothing special.
Okay.
Good week, though.
Good week. All praises to the Most High. So my week was good. You know, what happened this week? Oh yeah. So I was lifting weights this week, y'all, and I got my old man wake up call.
Damn.
I got my old man wake up call in the weight room. I showed the leadership yesterday what happened. So I tell the world today, you know, I'm an open book. You know, I coach, and I was in there with a few of the young men, and they was throwing around some weight, and I had to demonstrate how to properly lift weights. So, you know, I got into the barbell, you know, start throwing it up, and next thing I know, the weight fell on me.
Oh, really? That's what we're supposed to do?
My doggone pec, my muscle done blew up on me, man. So my muscle blew up. I'm in the hospital. Got pills to take. Got a sling on my shoulder. But I'm good now. I'm good. I'll be back in 2 weeks.
You was trying to get him ready for the combine, Cap?
Nah.
I wasn't going to touch that, but...
Nah, no combine, no combine. Just boosting them around. Boosting them around.
Young boys challenge him. Said, what? Okay, watch this young boy. I know how I go down. I think I can. Got it?
So, yeah, man, I got my old man wake-up call. But I know who else got a wake-up call this week. Who else got a wake-up call this week? Officer Kimuel.
Oh, dang, he missed the layup. Oh, yeah, I blew that one because I got like 3 people on my mind right now. I got to wake up call.
Hey, I threw this to hop into it, and he dropped it. Hey, he dropped the ball in the end zone.
Ain't got no house no more.
All right. So what's the topic of the day? What's the topic of the day, man? What's the topic of the day, Officer Kimuel?
Well, since you talking about wake-up calls, we got a Negro wake-up call worldwide.
The Negroes got a wake-up call.
We get that at damn near every day, man.
Every day. So that's today's topic. We're going to touch on the Negroes all over the world.
All over the world. So we catching it all over the world. Our people, you know what? It wouldn't be so much a wake-up call if we wasn't still stuck in Christianity.
Right. There you go.
Believing in our oppressors.
Hey, speaking of that, give me Ephesians 5:14. Hold that. But we at camp yesterday. None of y'all was with me. We was at different camps. We get out the truck. Brother started teaching. Obviously, Ezekiel, you know he teach hard.
Yeah.
You know every black neighborhood across America got that one corner store, and they got that one spot where all the drunkards at. We get out, we teaching. Y'all know what happened when we teach. Everybody leaves. The only person that stays is the one drunkard that ain't got nowhere to go or don't got a bicycle. So he's sitting there on the ground, no money, starts rolling up a blunt. We bringing out the scriptures, and he say, "Don't talk to me. I'm blessed and highly favored." I said, "Oh Lord,
you blessed sitting in the gutter."
Yes, bro, that's Christianity though.
Yeah.
No other person in any other place on the world would say they blessed and highly favored, being homeless, jobless, and respectless, and would say that they blessed and highly favored.
Well, I woke up this morning.
Right. But when you grow up in Christianity, that's blessed.
Yep.
That's blessed.
Is a hell of a drug.
Is that it? Or why is that speaking?
Yes, sir.
Read
Yes,
that.
sir.
The book of Ephesians, chapter 5 and verse 14.
Mm-hmm.
Wherefore he saith, awake.
Do what?
Awake,
Uh-huh.
thou that sleepest.
So the Bible is telling you Israelites. That's what we going over today. Awake, thou that sleepest. A lot of y'all, this wouldn't be news to you if you wasn't asleep.
Right.
It wouldn't be a surprise to you that the Africans, Israelites, are being discriminated against, not only in America, not only in Brazil, not only in Mexico, not only in Cuba, not only in Botswana, Uganda, but in Ukraine. That wouldn't be a surprise because you understand that the Israelites are scattered throughout the 4 corners of the earth. Don't matter where they go. But read that again.
Wherefore he saith, awake, thou that sleepest.
Awake, thou that sleepest. Read.
And arise from the dead.
And what?
And arise from the dead.
Because that's talking to us. We are the nation that is dead upon the face of the earth. We have no spiritual sense. We have no physical sense. We have no sense of self, no self-identity. We are dead as a nation. Read.
And Christ shall give thee light.
And who?
And Christ shall give thee light.
And Christ shall give us life. Ain't nobody else gonna do it. Ain't white Jesus ain't doing it. Nation of Islam ain't doing it. Because if it worked, why do we still pull up at camp spots all across America and see the same conditions?
Right.
Go ahead,
right.
Message.
Yeah, we dead because we got pastors that are killing our spirits and feeding us drugs.
Damn,
we gonna get into that too.
Literally, double dose.
Literally,
that's what I call a double dose.
Right. All right, let's get into that first article.
Lot of mercy.
Yeah, I numbered them for you.
What are the sound effects, man?
I numbered them too.
Lot of mercy.
I numbered them to make it easy for you this time.
Who on the sound effects today, man?
Hey, I'm gonna go back to the old one. You need some milk.
Yeah.
No, that's not the. That's no. I numbered them. Come on now. I numbered them for you.
Hey, man, if you want to call in and complain about IT, 863-877-0693. We want to hear your complaints about IT. Officer Abel, call in. Officer Abel.
I'm gonna call in right now on the show.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Make sure the phone line's open, man. We want to hear from the people as we go throughout the show, man. All right. Y'all got the article?
Okay, sound guy's on point now.
Is this the right one?
Yeah, that's the right one.
All right, let's get it.
With that
Lot of mercy.
little finger pointer on that
African
large
and
arrow.
Indian students stuck in Ukraine are accusing officials of discriminating against them and pushing them back from getting to the border. Videos have been posted on social media said to show black people being prevented from boarding a train and left stranded at a railway station in Lviv as Ukrainians were allowed on. Others said they were turned back from the border and were even being shot at. Like this video, Indian students claim Ukrainian guards on the Polish border beat them up and didn't allow them to cross. Tens of thousands of international students have been stuck in Ukraine since the war started. On Skype with us now from Warsaw is Monika Matus, a human rights activist working for the NGO Grupa Granica. Monika, thank you for your time. In your opinion, what's happening here? Why would, I mean, there's a lot of international students in Ukraine, as I've learned. Why the discrimination against them?
We think it's really just, honestly, first of all, I think it's on both sides. So the Ukrainian border guards are preventing people from passing through, and then the Polish border guards are not better. In this case, they are also actually stopping people and not letting them in. We don't know why exactly. I mean, I think it's just a question of not having Ukrainian passport. We hear about students from African countries, from India, from many other Asian countries. We also hear about people from countries that, the people who actually were trying to flee the war in other countries, so Yemen and Syria. Mm-hmm. There's also people, right now we are solving the case of a Yemeni boy who is stuck at the border in Medica, who is trying to pass through, and there has been huge issues and problems to let him actually enter Poland. I don't know if it's solved yet right now, because I've just been on the phone about this case. Mm. And so I don't know what's exactly the reason. I think it's really just an issue of not having Ukrainian passport. And I just want to add that, the racism from at least Polish government and Polish authorities has been widely known already. We criticized the fact that the Border Patrol is actually still operating on the northern Polish-Belarusian border, and they are still not letting people in and apply for asylum, whereas we are rightly so allowing Ukrainians fleeing war, enter EU without any issues, without any problems. This is bluntly unfair, I think.
So
do you know if...
There's a lot of videos like this.
Yep.
The Ukrainians, the women and children, primarily, they able to leave.
Right.
No problem. But if you got brown skin, nope. Nah. Mm-mm. You getting attacked trying to leave out of Ukraine, and then if you do get out of Ukraine, you can't come into Poland. Mm. It looks eerily similar to what our forefathers was going through during the Jim Crow and bring it out. When Martin Luther King was doing the marches,
yep.
It looked just the same thing. So we seeing it's not just here in America. We get treated the same all over the world.
There you go. Hey, I want to look at it from a prophecy standpoint.
Mm-hmm.
a lot of us looking at this and we say, man, this will never happen in America. This will never happen. Remember, I don't know if you got it in here, but there's a lot of videos that's been going around and the people saying, I can't believe this is happening in Europe. This is not a third world country. These are Europeans. This is a civilized nation. What? Y'all think y'all civilized? No. Right. This is what y'all don't understand. The white man, the Renaissance period was his rebirth. He was dead as a nation. He was a dead man. Let's read that real quick. Let's go to Obadiah and read about how he even got to this point of being so-called civilized upon the face of the earth. Because before that, when you read about the Dark Ages,
that's right.
That's when dark men were ruling. Ukraine, Russia. Russia got the most black icons, I think, out of all the countries.
I think so, yeah.
They got more than everybody. So this is crazy that they calling these people so civilized. You got it?
Obadiah. Which verse, sir?
Obadiah. Let me see.
Verse 3?
Yeah, that's probably
Sure, pick one. Let's pick one up out of
Obadiah.
It ain't but so many chapters. Read that.
Verse 3. The pride of thine heart hath deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground?
Who shall bring me down to the ground? Now jump to Malachi chapter 1 and verse 3. That's what I want. Malachi 1 and 3. But when you look at Esau, his architecture is up in the sky. He liked things that look like mountains. That's why you see Mount Petra. That's why they got the skyscrapers. That's why they go to space. It's in their nature. Who made it a good thing to be 140 feet up in the air and have a penthouse? That's and you can have a view of the whole city. That's the white man stuff, man.
Yeah, well, fire, it's a wrap.
Right.
You're
done.
It's over. You're not getting out.
Done. You finished.
These are the same ones want to bungee jump. You know, go jump off the side of a mountain.
There you go.
And come two inches from death and spring back up.
Nah. Said Jacob was a plain man dwelling in tents. He wanted to be on the ground.
Right.
Go ahead.
The book of Malachi, chapter 1 and verse 3.
Now, what we're showing y'all is what's known as the Dark Ages and the Renaissance period. Read that.
And I hated Esau and laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness.
Read.
Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished.
Hold on. Edom said that he was impoverished. When was this? Before the Renaissance, before the 1500s. Where was this man at? We're reading it right now. It says that he was impoverished. Everybody know King James was a black man. Hold on. How was a black man king? Because the white man was inferior to us at that time period. That's why they had to create what? White supremacy. In order to create white supremacy, you had to have what? Black supremacy at one point. They had to flip the script. That's common sense. Read.
But we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord of hosts.
And this the question for you, those of you that say that this ain't talking about the so-called white man today. Who is this?
Right. Who is it?
Because I don't see the white man walking around with a dot on his forehead.
Nope.
I don't see him walking around in kente cloth.
Nope.
I don't see him walking around in a kimono. A kimono, whatever you want to call it. I don't see it. Read.
They shall build, but I will throw down. And they shall call them the border of wickedness.
Read.
And the people against whom the Lord hath indignation forever.
So the Lord got a problem with these people forever. Forever. Now, I went here just to illustrate, because Officer was going into how we being treated over there in Africa. And I wanted to show you that these people are uncivilized from the jump. So the way they treat you today, that's in their nature. That's who they are. This shouldn't be a surprise to you that they're treating you the way they are. Go ahead, Mike. You have something?
No. They might want to check their genealogy. Them so-called Africans, go to Deuteronomy 28.
Bring it out.
Might want to figure out who you are. Do 28 and verse 29.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 29. And thou shalt grope at noonday, as the blind gropeth in darkness.
So they're looking for a way out. they groping around town trying to find a way out. Read on.
And thou shalt not prosper in thy ways, and thou shalt be only oppressed and spoiled evermore.
So they're ready to wake up. This is oppression. They need to look into the scriptures and find out, hey, maybe I'm not an African. Maybe I'm an Israelite, because I'm surely oppressed over there.
Hey, that sound like the Israelites to me.
That's something that we would go through.
That sound like, hey, one last scripture. I'm going to let you have it, Kimmy.
No, you good, Cap.
You got something?
No.
I know you got a scripture. All right, good. No scripture, good. Go to Isaiah 11. You ruined. Hey, I gave you a chance. I gave you a chance.
Hey, Cap laid it up on the rim again.
He did.
Brothers,
I didn't oop it.
Don't worry. If y'all don't want to take the shot, I will shoot. I will shoot. Isaiah 11.
Shoot or shoot, right?
Right. That's what I'm going to do. Isaiah 11 and 11. Because a lot of people might say, well, how y'all going to say they the Israelites? How you going to say that these people are, y'all, basically what they say, anybody y'all see getting oppressed is the Israelites. You damn skippy. Because guess what? The Bible says that we're going to be scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. So the same way we identify the Israelites in America is the same way we're going to identify the Israelites all over the world.
Right.
And that's how that 12 tribe chart is correct.
Bring it out.
Whether you want to believe it or not. Read that.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 11, verse 11. And it shall come to pass in that day that the Lord shall set his hand again the second time to recover the remnant of his people, which shall be left from Assyria and from Egypt and from Pathros and from Cush and from Elam and from Shinar and from Hamath and from the islands of the sea. And he shall set up an ensign for the nations, and shall assemble the outcasts of
Israel. Read.
And gather together the dispersed of Judah.
From where?
From the four corners of the earth.
From Brooklyn.
From the four corners of the earth.
From Harlem.
From the four corners of the earth.
From the four corners of the earth. That's what y'all don't understand. The Bible prophesies that the Israelites are going to be scattered.
Right.
That's why we ain't fighting with y'all over a block. The whole world needs to be taught the gospel. And guess what? That's the secret behind the Great Commission also. For you apologetics. They don't read the Bible.
Nah.
They don't read this Bible.
Nah.
If they do, they're reading it backwards.
Not at all.
Hey,
You stupid.
Oh, you do got something now.
Well, ain't no real quick.
I actually wanted to.
Ain't no real quick.
I wanted to land back off of what you just said. Right in that.
No, ain't no land backs.
But
Nope.
What you just read right here in Isaiah 11 is interesting because it says from Elam as well is where we be gathered from. In that video, it said it was Africans and Indians. And then not only that, in verse 12, it says the outcasts of Israel. The Dalits in India are the untouchables.
There you go.
AKA the outcasts of Israel. So they try to separate us with those names.
Right.
But just like Officer Mike Yo pointed out, we if you oppress, you might be Israel.
Hey, that's funny. That's just like you got Judah and Ephraim being oppressed on this side. Same thing over there. Right. You got the so-called Africans and the so-called Indians together being oppressed. Same thing.
All praises. I just want to hit one more point. I didn't pull the video for the second time, but I was watching this video. You had this sister, African-American sister, that's what she called herself, married to a Ukrainian, right? And what I was doing is I was trying to find videos where they show what it's like for black people living in Poland and Russia and Ukraine prior to this war starting.
Right.
And, you know, when Christ said he come like a thief in the night, but your life will be flipped upside down. And she was praising the place, you know, and of course her husband. But when we see these videos, that means you either on the side of your people or you have to completely turn a blind eye to what's going on.
That's right.
So that's why the Bible speaks against interracial marriages.
That's right.
All right, so we can go to the next article.
863-877-0693. Call in with your comments.
Hey, and we live on YouTube today. If you ain't subscribed to the YouTube, go ahead and subscribe. Y'all, YouTube been blocking us, man. We've been at 15,000 subscribers for 8 years. Wow. Make sure y'all subscribing to the channel, man. 15,000 and 22,000 for the last 4 years, man. I don't get it. Go ahead, read that.
Pull that up for the people.
Africans and South Asians fleeing Ukraine attacked by far-right nationalists in Poland, reports say.
Scroll down. So now when you get out of the country, now you're getting attacked. Sheesh. Go ahead.
Several African and South Asians who crossed the border into Poland after fleeing Ukraine have been attacked by Polish nationalists, The Guardian reported. Men dressed in black attacked non-white people who had arrived at the Zinsil railway station and chanted, "Zinsil always
All right.
Polish."
Hey, Myasia, we got a call.
That's what that sounds.
He was on autopilot right
What
there.
is that article, bro?
Hey,
He was on autopilot.
Shalom, caller. What's your name? Question or comment? Where you calling from?
Hey, I'm just wondering, where is Jesse Jackson and where is Al Sharpton in the midst of all this right now? Because you got black people being abused and beat up by some sweet white Polish people.
Hey, that's a great question. That's a great question. They ain't nowhere to be found. They're the same place they always is, waiting for somebody to die so they can make money at the funeral.
Nope.
They over here sucking the black community dry, and
Absolutely.
Meanwhile, here are black people suffering from all four corners of the earth. They ain't saying nothing.
Yep, absolutely. Where you calling from, brother?
Calling from the state of Florida. I want to give a shout out to the Lions Den, y'all, the hottest show. I love it. Tune in every Sunday, man. I love y'all.
All praise.
All praises.
Hey, so got several. All right, keep reading. Myasia, you was focused. We broke your train of thought.
That P word right there. All those consonants. Pizimisil, always Polish. And go back to your country, the outlet reported, citing journalists from the press agency OKO who first reported the attacks.
Go ahead, scroll down.
Police intervened in the incident in which 3 Indians were beaten up, leading to one of them being hospitalized, The Guardian said. Attackers drove around in cars with baseball bats and bottles threatening non-white refugees, Polish outlet Wabanska said.
Yeah, so I just wanted to show you there too. Again, it's just like the Jim Crow South. What we're viewing overseas looks just like the Jim Crow South. There's a quick video on there if y'all can pull that up.
Hey, while we getting that, I want to explain what y'all looking at in front of your faces. Go to Deuteronomy 28 and 25. Deuteronomy 28 and 25. I want the 7 ways. Leviticus. Go to Leviticus first. Leviticus 26 and 17. And find the one that says 7 ways.
Gotcha.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 26 and verse 17. And I will set my face against you.
So what we're about to read about is a curse that was placed on the Israelites. What did the Bible say?
And I will set my face against you. And ye shall be slain before your enemies.
And what?
And ye shall be slain before your enemies.
And ye shall be slain before your enemies. Read.
They that hate you shall reign over you.
That's what's going on. They that hate us is ruling over us. Read.
And ye shall flee when none pursueth you.
Right. And they fleeing right now. They fleeing. The war is between Russia and Ukraine. And we still being attacked. That's a curse from God. Give me that in Deuteronomy 28, 25.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 25. The Lord shall cause thee to be smitten before thine enemies. Thou shalt go out one way against them and flee 7 ways before them.
And flee 7 ways before them. We trying to find any which way to get up out of there. Once you get into one city, you getting attacked. You go into the next city, you getting attacked. We can't ever find rest. Give me that. Give me that. Deuteronomy 28.
Okay, you got that one.
I want 28 where it says the sole of your feet won't find rest. I think it's 28 61.
Yep. 60
60 what is it?
5.
65.
Yep.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 65.
Hey, and this is short. You see how we just jumping through the curve? We're like, hey, I think all of these fit. Because, and this is in 2022. This book was written centuries, decades, millenniums ago. And it's still relevant to this day.
That's
Every
right.
last one of these verses. Read that.
And among these nations.
You see that? That's key. Among these, because you said something real heavy. You said this looked like 1960 to me.
Right.
All they need is a water hose, and they'll be right in there. Read.
And among these nations shalt thou find no ease.
You ain't going to find no ease, whether you in America, in Alabama, whether you in Poland, whether you in Russia, whether you in Ukraine, whether you in Libya, whether you in the UK. Yes, you Brits. Y'all, they racist against you as well.
That's right.
Don't matter. Read.
Neither shall the sole of thy foot have rest.
Neither shall the sole of your foot have rest. These are refugees getting attacked. Meanwhile, Russia dropping bombs. They shelling the whole country. And y'all find time to abuse African students.
That means we still at the top of the list.
Right. That's very true. That's very true. Go ahead, y'all.
Because you're black.
Hey, you finish that. Finish that.
But the Lord shall give thee there a trembling heart.
A trembling heart. Cause just like what you said.
Yep.
Yeah, you got bombs being dropped and you getting your butt whooped. Trying to run for safety.
Hey, go right back. It goes right back into the 7 ways.
Right. Right.
This book is spiritual, man. It's a spiritual book. Go ahead. You had them pulling up something. Oh, Kimio, what you had them pulling up?
They can go to that article. We can read that article right there.
This is for the brother that just called in. This is what your
Yeah, he was asking where they at.
Yep. It was right next. We're gonna show you what they do.
Bring it out.
You talking about Brother Moses that called in? Oh, okay. That brother.
Go ahead, read that.
Global group of black attorneys file UN complaint for African refugees.
No, go back. Let me read what's under that. Yeah.
The group of lawyers, which includes Ben Crump.
Well, wait a minute. We've heard that name before.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Everywhere.
Will send the complaint to 2 agencies with the United Nations.
Hey, Tallahassee man, Obadiah, call up Ben Crump. Y'all just seen him, took a picture with him, and say, hey, where the hell you at, bruh?
Hey, and I want y'all to notice something. They only do certain things. Where they do certain things. The white men only give them so much power to do certain things, and they always call on the same individuals to save face and do these things. It's not by surprise. So I guess Ben Crump now he gonna replace Al Sharpton and the other. All right, it's like okay, you've been doing good. It's time for you to take the lead now. Go ahead.
An alliance of prominent civil rights lawyers from around the world on Wednesday announced it will file an appeal to the United Nations on behalf of black refugees facing discrimination while trying to flee Ukraine.
Now, this is what I got a problem with. We always got to appeal to the white man for peace. How about y'all world of prominent civil rights lawyers? How about y'all send some mercenaries over there to take care of them? We got the resources. We got the money. We see it all the time. Hey, Elon Musk is not a military, yet he can go to space.
Right.
He ain't gonna petition to the white man to do nothing. He's just gonna do it. Now, I ain't saying we got the power or the money of one of them, but y'all can put y'all funds together and get something done. We always try to appeal to our oppressors. It's sickening. It's sickening. Go ahead.
The group includes Ben Crump, the civil rights attorney for the families of George Floyd and Ahmaud Arbery, attorney Jasmine Rand, who represented the families of Trayvon Martin and Michael Brown, Peter Herbert, one of Britain's few non-white judges, Jamaican member of Parliament G. Anthony Hilton, British solicitor Jacqueline McKenzie, and Carlos Moore, president of the National Bar Association in the U.S. They plan to file the appeal to the Office of the United Nations High Commissioner for Human Rights, as well as the UN's Committee on the Elimination of Racial Discrimination.
Oh, hey, Lord. Before we go any further, get a Deuteronomy 28. We got to go back to Deuteronomy 28. Get verse 32, because a lot of the our brothers and sisters that are over there are students. Okay, they going over there to go to school. There was another article or video I was watching where the brother had to fight in the military over there. Right, because he's been over there, I think he said like 12 years. He's trying to finish up a medical degree.
Yeah.
And in the interview, they said, well, do you want to stay here? He says, no, I'm going back home.
Right.
So they're over there to get educated and go back home and help build their own nations. Right? Read that, though.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 32. Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people, and thine eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all the day long.
Pause this for a second. Now, think about this. You got a child over there that's stuck, and you can't help them. You have no power to get them home.
That's what that is.
You can't even send them no money to get on. Catch the next bus. Damn. Nah, they ain't let me on the bus. Catch the next train. They ain't let me on the train neither.
Yep. That scripture come to life. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I seen a video on Facebook where a mother was wearing fringes.
Yeah.
And you see her when her son gets off either the train station or the airport, and she's hugging her son or real tight. You see the fringes around the top of her shirt. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, it was heavy. So she understands that thing. Lord's will, she teaching them, what that means, and maybe that's a wake up call for them as well.
I want y'all to read that last line again. They plan to file appeal.
They plan to file the appeal to the Office of the United Nations High Commissioner for Human Rights, as well as the UN's Committee on the Elimination of Racial Discrimination.
All right. We'll read it again,
Hey,
Cat.
yeah, I know. Hey, Shalom caller, what's your name? Question or comment? Where you calling from?
Yeah, Shalom, OC. This is Kofi from the Virgin Islands.
Hey, Shalom, brother.
But I have a comment and a question. The question is if you guys could put up your the information to send stuff to you guys, information to the IUIC Tallahassee on the screen. If you could put it on the screen for everyone.
Okay, I PayPal
information. You see what I'm saying?
We'll get that at it.
Yeah, so it could be there like how the telephone number is.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We'll
at
do
all
that.
times. If you could try to, eventually, if you could put it up like that. And
Yes.
my other comment is that is why I'm staying here in the Virgin Islands, because I'm not even coming to America.
Oh, so you think you're safe out there? I got something for you. Don't worry.
No, but this is why I'm trying to get to you guys, because we need a camp here, because I don't even want to come to America.
Right. Hey.
You see what I'm saying? We 95% black hair.
Right.
And still the couple of Esau that comes here still take the control.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? So
you know the Virgin Islands is a U.S. territory, right? You know that, right?
Yeah, USVI. You guys been here on a cruise before.
That's right.
Yep.
I saw you guys here on a cruise.
Well, we appreciate you for listening, in, Brother Coffee.
Yeah, man. Thank you. A lot of mercy. All praise.
Hey, so all praise our brothers from the Benjamin on the Virgin Islands. Hey, I just want to let y'all know, y'all brothers and sisters out there on the islands, y'all ain't safe either.
Nope.
Give me that Revelation 6 real quick. Revelation 6 and 14. And this ain't to scare you. This is just to let you know, y'all got to repent on them islands as well, because destruction is coming when the Most High returns.
That's right.
The book of Revelations, chapter 6 and verse 14.
Start at 13.
Verse 13. And the stars of heaven fell unto the earth.
The stars of heaven fell upon the earth. That's all those satellites, all those planes, all that junk that's in the air. Y'all got to imagine. It's $1 trillion worth of money sitting up in the air. When you look up at it night, you think you're seeing a star. That's a satellite. It's a whole heap of them. Read.
Even as a fig tree casteth her untimely figs.
The same way a fig tree drop, all them figs drop from the tree. That's how them satellites gonna be dropping out of the spot. How many planes do y'all think of in the air at one time? Millions of planes. Right? Not millions, but hundreds of thousands probably. It's a lot. Read.
When she is shaken of a mighty wind.
When she's shaken of that mighty wind. That's that destruction. Read.
And the heaven departed as a scroll when it is rolled together.
That's that nuclear bomb. Boom. That scroll roll up. Keep reading.
And every mountain.
And every mountain from the Rocky Mountains. Read.
An island.
And every island, all of the Antilles and the Virgin Islands is what?
Were moved out of their places.
Guess what? Them islands gonna shake and move as well. So y'all ain't safe. All ain't safe.
Hey, when you read that, you know when they say the mountains, it'd be a beautiful sight to see them four faces just fall off the side of the mountain.
But at Mount Rushmore, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Mount Rushmore gonna get jacked up too. So what? Oh yeah. Let's get back to the
wanted to read that last.
Yeah, I wanted to read that last part for y'all. Pay attention closely.
They plan to file the appeal to the Office of the United Nations High Commissioner for Human Rights, as well as the UN's Committee on the Elimination of Racial Discrimination.
So all of these prominent, as they love to say, these prominent civil rights lawyers, the best thing they can do is appeal to the white man to create a law to eliminate discrimination. Oh my God!
So basically, they going over there to say, "I is somebody."
Right. Go to give me Hosea, not Hosea. What I want. Lamentations 4 and 17, because that what we gonna read a scripture that explains exactly what we are reading. How many times we got to tell y'all, this Bible is the only relevant book on the face of the earth. And it says that none shall want her mate. Read that.
The book of Lamentations, chapter 4, verse 17. As for us, our eyes as yet fail for our vain help.
Our eyes have yet failed for our vain help. Read.
In our watching, we have watched for a nation.
In this case, we watched for the United Nations. Read.
That could not save us.
Y'all see that? The white man ain't going to say, how he going to save you from himself?
Hey, that's crazy too, because I actually just looked it up. That committee has been around since 1966.
Wow.
So in that time, how successful have they been in eliminating racism?
60 years. Wow.
And nothing. No movement on that at all.
Ain't nothing changed. Because guess what? You can't change this man. How you gonna change what's bred in him?
Right.
Now they can do it because the white man, he's a doggone mad scientist with DNA and everything else. He can go in there, hey, this is the gene for racism. Let's remove that. But God ain't gonna let you do that. He ain't gonna let you get that close. What we got next, officer?
All right, let's bring that next article up. A Phoenix radio station refused to run black ads on air. So, you know, when we be cursed in the city and our basket and our store
cursed on the air.
Damn, Mike, yeah, you can't get no. I bet you couldn't get no play there.
No interview was there, huh?
Yeah, get us on Iheart Radio, man.
Damn. Racism at Iheart Media? Program director at Phoenix radio station reportedly refuses to run black ads on air.
Hey, what's the date of that?
In Phoenix,
March 2nd.
March 2nd.
Yeah, just happened.
March
just
2nd.
happened.
Hold on. I want the people that say racism is over.
Exactly.
Go ahead, read that.
The largest media company in the nation is in hot water after Aaron Trimmer.
Hold on. Read that again. The what?
The largest media company in the nation.
Hey, I think you're going to say something on that. If this is the largest media country, what did it say? The largest what? I'm sorry.
Media company in the nation.
The largest media company in the nation. This is headquarters of white man.
Damn.
If he got a problem with the black man, what do you think the smaller companies got a problem with?
They're going to follow suit.
They going to follow suit. Wow. Y'all better wake up. From America to Ukraine, the black man ain't wanted.
And you know, our people always say, well, they ain't all bad.
They love that.
They ain't all bad.
Love to say that.
I'm still waiting to find the good ones.
Right. Somebody call in and show us a good one.
Dang.
and you ain't good unless you going to give us everything that you took from us.
That's right.
I need a check for $800 billion.
And the land back. And you out of here.
Right. That's what I need. I don't need an apology. Come with some money. Hey man, that's crazy. That's a great statement though. Where are the good ones? They always say that. They can't all be bad.
Hey, even the so-called good ones, like you got the ones that point out the ills of white man. You know what I'm saying? Like the sister who does, not the sister, the Edomite chick who does the blue-eye, green-eye test,
right?
Or blue-eye, brown-eye test. Some would say that she's one of the good ones, but the challenge that I always bring to the table when it comes to stuff like that,
the older lady,
Jane Elliott, Jane Elliott.
Yep.
So my challenge to them, if they wanted the good ones, you know that you benefit off of a system that has consistently oppressed our people, and you benefit financially off of that. So give me a portion of your paycheck.
There you go.
Give me that, and then we call it even. Then we might see if you wanted the good ones, but you're not doing that.
Let my people say that we the Israelites and stop oppressing them.
That's right.
Let Nick Cannon say that the white man is the devil and don't make him bow down.
That's right.
That's when y'all will be all right. Because every time somebody stand up for their true nationality, they get their nigga wake up call real quick. Where the good white people at then?
Where they at?
Because Nick Cannon couldn't find one. He couldn't find one when he lost his job in a day.
Damn.
I bet you he says a lot of good ones now though.
Coon Trainer's coming.
Yeah. Coon Training.
Hey, go ahead and read that.
The largest media company in the nation is in hot water after Aaron Trimmer. IT, go ahead and maximize that for me. Increase the size of them letters, man.
I can read it. The program director at KFYI 550 AM News Talk and commercial radio station owned by Iheart Media and licensed to serve the greater Phoenix, Arizona area, blatantly refused to run ads on air promoting a local black-owned business initiative about the importance of diversity and inclusion. Damn. It says in an email from Trimmer himself regarding an on-air endorsement during Black History Month, he stated that the radio station is in opposition to the need for corporate diversity programs.
Damn. Better shut your white mouth.
Hey, that boy got a strong stance. Go ahead, Mike.
No, I'm saying he have no shame saying that. He just came out and said, yeah, this is my stance. He don't get fired for that?
Right.
Like, you know.
Where his walking papers at? Where's his sensitivity training? Where's his sit down with, I want to see a sit down with him, and he got to talk to Al Sharpton. Yeah. He got to talk to Creflo Dollar. He got to talk to T.D. Jakes. He lose his job. Where's that at? You won't ever find it. You know why? Because this is the white man's world. It's a white man world.
Hey, I will build a great, great wall.
Hey, not only that, though.
I will build a great, great wall.
I'm done. Not only that, but our people would be so quick to forgive him. The conversation would be that short.
They already forgave
you. know, before the sit down, they already sent him text messages and personal statements. I already forgave this brother. He doesn't have hatred in his heart. He's a good Christian man.
Heavy point.
Yeah.
Right. He just got to show up at their church.
Right.
drop a few dollars
you
in the
is
pocket.
not lying. Hey, I remember growing up. Yeah, it's funny you said. I remember growing up in the black church. I grew up in the AME church, the African Methodist Episcopal Church. And I remember whenever there was election time, a white dude would show up.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, a white dude would show up.
Yep.
He running for this or running for that. Everybody would shake hands with him and everything's good. And he would leave and wouldn't come back for another year. And he'd come back again. It's crazy, bruh. It's crazy.
Hey, get a Deuteronomy 28. We're staying in Deuteronomy 28 today.
Hey, that's all we got to do. We're getting a warm up for Thursday night. Hey, Thursday night, y'all, we're going to see if we can live stream it. But also, Mike Yell worked it out. Yeah. We're going to be teaching, if you in the Central Florida area, we're going to be teaching at the Bronze Kingdom down on International Drive for all to hear. We'll give a Deuteronomy 28 presentation that you ain't never seen before. The scriptures going to come to life once again.
All praises. All praises. Hey, get that in the 43 and 44. And then we're going to go to a quick commercial break. Yep. And then we got a visitor.
We got a visitor today. Hey, if you play games, if you got children, we got something that you need to buy tonight before you leave.
Most definitely.
Bring it out. Go ahead.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 43. The stranger that is within thee shall get up above thee very high, and thou shalt come down very low. And he shall lend to thee, and thou shalt not lend to him. He shall be the head, and thou shalt be the tail.
So he's the head because he got control over the media. Mm-hmm. And you the tail begging for just, can I get a 30-second on air, ad? He like, hell no.
If you black, get back.
and he did that during Black History Month.
During Black History Month, no problem. Dang,
that's a friendly neighborhood.
If y'all think this is equal nation, you're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. Hey, make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube. Go ahead.
Hey, so let's take a quick commercial break. You tuned in to the LIONZ Den radio show.
Shalom, the ending of wars, trading card game, the Holy Knights, Philistine Force. What flag will you raise? Available now on HebrewChronicles.com/store.
We're going to introduce our guest. We got a guest online. He'll tell you a little bit about his product and what he's doing for the nation of Israel, something that's never been done. If I must say, I think it's the first of its kind. I may be wrong, but I ain't seen nobody else do it. I know he been working on this for years, literally. Not playing, y'all. So the brother's really passionate about what he's doing. And as always, we want to support our people because I'm tired of giving money to the monopoly man.
There you go.
And every other nation, we gonna make our own nation profitable for the people.
So no more Hasbro.
No more Hasbro.
There we go.
Hasbro. I want Israel.
That's right.
Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, we're gonna turn the camera to our brother Gabriel.
Shalom, bro.
Hey, shalom, brother. Shalom.
All praises.
So we gave a little slight introduction. Tell us a little bit about your company and about what products you offer.
Well, Hebrew Chronicles Publishing, we been doing this for quite a couple of years now, and our first projects is actually releasing some Israelite books. You know, we started out with literature,
right?
And of course, I actually wrote a couple of them.
All
myself.
praises.
Yes, sir.
So you're an author as well.
Yes, sir.
Now, is that something that you did once you came in, or is something you always did? That's a skill set that you always had.
I've been writing since I was 13.
All praises. So you was the brother that if I needed that 5-paragraph essay, you would help out.
Yes, sir.
All praise. So you were writing, and then what was the next product you was coming with?
We started then thinking about doing some trading card games because our kids need some better depictions of our people,
right?
You know, and like everything else is about the other nations, and we don't really get depictions of anything outside of the scriptures.
Right.
So I say, you know what? Let's bring that to life.
Right. So now this process with the trading card game, I know there's a lot goes into it. You know, our whole lives we've been fed Monopoly. What you got?
Sorry.
Life. Uno, Life, so on and so forth. Tell us a little bit about that process of what it takes to actually create a game, the rules, the concepts, all those different things. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, it's like a lot of things in business. You need a lot of outside resources.
Right.
You know, you need artists. You need to not be cheap yourself to
Right.
make sure you get the best product.
Right.
And then when it comes to editing and stuff like that, so and on top of that, you want to have a pretty decent budget.
Right.
So it goes like it's in a typical business.
Right. So for you now, your business, I don't see any other partners. So it looks like you fueled this whole thing yourself. I would say. I may be wrong.
Yes, sir. I do have some small help.
Okay,
Yes,
good.
I'm doing this a lot by myself.
Okay, good. Now today we brought you on. I saw Captain Tazawan the other day. He actually had a pack of cards. So do you have some products that are already available? And if you do, tell us about it. Where can we get it? And explain a little bit.
Yes, sir. Captain Taz was the first person to actually put in an order.
Oh, praise the Lord. Hey, give that brother a round of applause. Captain T! You know, he always
call in. They probably gonna call in.
Hey, all praises. So Captain Tazawan was your first customer.
Yes, sir.
Now, tell us what was it that he purchased, and how can somebody else purchase the same thing?
Well, the first thing he did is he purchased the Holy Knights deck. That's the deck that I actually had created specifically around giving glory and honor to our forefathers, mainly the forerunner King David.
Okay.
You know.
Holy Knights deck.
Yes, sir.
So, and that pertains to which one of your games?
Well, it's called Shalom, the ending of wars.
Okay, so the game is called Shalom, the ending of wars or beginning?
The ending of wars.
The ending of wars.
In order to have peace, you have to first have war.
Oh, I like that. Hey, y'all put these pictures up while he's talking so the people can see the card games. So put those on the screen while we're talking about it. So the name of the game is Shalom, the ending of all wars.
Yes,
and
sir.
you said that this is set up and it's based upon our forefathers.
Yes, sir.
Now you got the Holy Knights deck. So you said you got that one, so I would assume you got other decks as well?
Yes, sir. Right now we also have the Philistine Force, which goes around because this right here, this set actually goes into 1 Samuel. So this is the 1 Samuel set.
Gotcha.
Starting in chapter 17 of 1 Samuel. So we have Goliath, and then you have King David. And then we're also working on some others.
Dope. Pull that back. Look at that artwork,
yeah,
boy. That thing
right
is
there.
bad. That thing is bad. Now you gotta tell us. Where can we get it? You ain't plugged it yet, brother. I've been trying to.
Hey, that's the third alley-oop.
Right.
I'm gonna take you to a business class on sales. Go ahead. Where can we get it at?
You can actually go to HebrewChronicles.com and go down to purchase, and you can choose whichever deck you actually would have. I like myself running the Philistines.
Okay. You like running the Philistines?
Yeah.
Wow. Come on, brother.
Because everybody else getting King David. You can't have too many Davids on.
I got you. So, hey, y'all heard it right here, live and direct on Lions Den Radio Show, Hebrew Chronicles Publishing. They got a brand new card game out. Now, you didn't tell us about the board. Now, tell us a little bit about the actual game, how you play, and a little bit about that.
Yes, sir. I followed the format of Numbers chapter 2 about the formation of how we actually, how the Lord structured us in the military. So I kind of followed that pattern. And when it comes to like the game mat, it is sold separately. You can also get that on HebrewChronicles.com as well.
Okay. All praises. So, any last words for us?
It is a pleasure to be here on the Lions Den.
All praise.
Can I ask a quick question? Yeah. So you said you got 2 different decks, right?
Yes, sir.
The 2 different decks, can you like mix and match? Because I'm used to like coming from, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon type deal. I came up in that era. So can you mix and match the decks? Can I make my own deck? What's going on with that?
Yes, sir. You can actually do anything you want, but it's a nation thing. Therefore, you won't be able to reap the benefits of our cards.
Got you. So there's specific benefits to keeping the decks how you have it set up.
Nationality is a big role in this game.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll praise.
So how many people at once can play?
You can actually have up to 4 players.
Okay.
Yes, sir. And it follows a tradition of trading cards, attacking, defending, and you have pretty much 12 menorah, and your job is to deplete your opponent's life points.
Okay.
Pretty much.
Gotcha.
So it's a family game.
Yes, sir. Anybody can play it.
Okay.
And
all praise.
I actually came out with this game here at Tabernacles.
All praises. All praises. Hey, so say the website once again for everybody where they can purchase it at.
You can get it at HebrewChronicles.com.
Y'all heard it. HebrewChronicles.com. HebrewChronicles.com. And also you said HebrewChronicles.com, and you can get the trading deck, and you can get the table.
You can also you can get the structured decks, the game mat, and also the booster packs. Also, you want to kind of change the deck up so everyone will actually have the same exact card.
Right.
So
gotcha.
Make the deck your own.
Okay, cool. Hey, well, we appreciate you. We appreciate your labors. Hey man, y'all go get that, man. That'll make a great Passover gift.
All praise.
Great Passover gift for your family. So, do they got another commercial or no?
Do y'all have another commercial?
Nope. Damn. All right. Well, let's get right next topic then. Hey, let's get it.
I don't know.
Bring it out.
Hey, I did put everything in order for him, and
I guess.
But since I can't really say much since I missed the alley-oop today. So.
Yeah, you missed a lot of alley-oops. A lot of them.
What y'all got? Y'all got it? Okay, let's bring that up.
Hey, court reporters, I was listening to today's episode of...
We don't want to hear her. Just go to the timestamp. Chris Paul not getting a lot of assists today.
Harden. Yes, going from the Nets to the Sixers. But do the Sixers really know that's James Harden? Because no one can see his face. Because that beard is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. The other day, I was like, who is this dude? Oh, this is Harden. But how would you know? That beard is like down to his knees. There's fried chicken in the beard. It's so bad. I'm so used to it. I don't even notice it anymore. But like that beard look is gone. Are we done with that? I don't think so. Listen, his is clearly horrible. Not. Yeah. He clearly loves his beard. He does. I want it to be gone. I just hope it's sanitary. Anytime I see them, I automatically know and feel in my gut that there's fried chicken in those beards. Fried chicken, grease, watermelon. Now you being racist. There's some Colt 45 in there. Oh,
No,
watermelon. Now I'm being real racist. Okay, this is horrible. Let me just stop while I'm ahead. Colt 45. James Harden, I beg some of blunt. you. It's definitely some blunt. It's some blunts. Some Oh, ashes. it's the whole thing smells like weed. I know it does. Okay, I don't even know if he smokes weed. We're really sorry. Harden, cut the thing off.
So how do you feel about it? When Rob...
Okay.
Better shut your white mouth.
So, put up the pictures of them
Are they,
on the bottom, because I'm not even sure.
Are they Jake or they?
See, that's the thing. And then this
They got that Esther look.
Yeah.
Golly. Worse than that.
I just sent the pictures. Hey, if anybody knows who these women really are, because I was searching.
It say real RHOP. I think that's Real Housewives of something. Probably.
Yeah, Potomac.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah,
Potomac.
Yeah. I don't know.
Potomac.
Yeah.
That's a new one.
Yeah,
you got housewives all over.
Yeah, TV
wait a minute.
is trash. TV is horrible.
Hey, what's the problem? What's the problem?
Play the Jeopardy music. So that's which one?
I don't know. I sent, so y'all will have to download each one of the pictures. All right. What if you know who these women are, call us up, because I was trying to do the research to find out, are these sisters? Sound like sisters,
right?
But you can't tell anymore, because get that in Proverbs 3:31. You can't tell anymore.
There you go.
Because
I got a text saying they Jake, man.
The so-called black woman wants a real man,
right?
But you can't find a real woman. Damn. Damn. Y'all remember? Matter of fact, if y'all could, I don't know if you
want a man, want a man, want a man.
You remember that I don't go get you sucker?
Man.
Remember that I don't go get you sucker where he took the sister home and found out she wasn't real?
Oh yeah, and all the body parts was fake. Yeah, that's how these sisters is.
Yeah.
Read that scripture for the officer.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 3 and verse 31. Envy thou not the oppressor, and choose none of his ways.
And choose none of his ways. So one of the ways, obviously, is their look, right? Trying to envy their oppressor. But then when you tell the brothers that they need to shave their beards, now they envy their oppressor because they want us all looking like Esau.
Right. Yep.
The so-called clean shaven look, right?
Yep.
But that's not clean. Matter of fact, get the law on the beard.
Bring it out.
And we gotta do this, because how often do we meet our brothers that they're clean shaven?
Yep.
Or they got a goatee or something like that. And I know I used to rock a goatee before I knew any better. But that's part of that. I remember an older sister, when I was probably around your age, and I was at work, and she said that in the office, because she worked in the office, she said the so-called white man does not want to see us in any position of authority. She said he wants the black woman there because he wants something to look at. And if there's a black man there, he better be clean shaven, because he doesn't want to feel in any way threatened or intimidated.
Wow.
So even you having a beard on your face is intimidating to the white man.
Damn.
Read that.
Damn. The book of Leviticus, chapter 19, verse 27. Ye shall not round the corners of your heads, neither shall thou mar the corners of thy beard.
Hey, bring that picture up. I think Officer Michael just found it. Yeah, Real Housewives of Potomac. So I guess that Maryland or something?
I ain't never heard of that.
Yeah, they got a picture. He found a picture, though. All praises. Officer Michael in the spirit. Now look at this. Yeah, blow that up. Blow that up for the people. Look at this.
Wow, those all black women?
I don't know.
Come on now, dog.
I know.
Come on, man.
A lot of blonde hair.
We tired of the blonde look.
Blonde hair.
The plague looking, lice in the hair.
Hey, get that. Yeah.
Come on, they tired of the beard. We tired of the blonde look.
Right. Somebody tell y'all.
Dog hair, dog smelling hair.
Right.
That's what we tired of with y'all.
Right. Tired of y'all shaking your head and your rest of your body ain't moving. What's going on? What's going on here? You're removing your head cap? What is this?
Bring that out right quick.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 13 and verse 30. Then the priest shall see the plague, and behold, if it be in it the sight deeper than the skin.
You all right over there?
Yeah, I got the porky pig. Yeah, I got the porky pig going on. Let me try that again. Then the priest shall see the plague, and behold, if it be in sight deeper than the skin, and there be in it a yellow thin hair.
A what?
A yellow thin hair. Then the priest shall pronounce him unclean.
Then the priest shall pronounce him unclean. So our sisters running around with this yellow thin hair in their heads. They are showing themselves to be unclean.
Right.
Menstruous women. Bringing forth monsters. All right, let's go to the next one. Let's get them off it. So they got their nerve talking about James Harden and his beard, and you got all these
the blonde dog hair, lice in the hair, stinky look.
You know what's crazy? Hey, you
that's the look.
Bishop didn't pull it up, but when he did that one about alopecia and showed the sister that put on all the makeup, and then she take off the makeup, you see a completely different person.
Completely different.
That's these sisters right here.
Every day.
Oh, hell no.
Get a new soundbite.
All right. So, Proud Boy.
Hey, y'all need to get Kawhi Leonard laugh. I don't think nobody got that. Make sure y'all get that. Get Kawhi
That's
Leonard
a good one.
laugh,
Get
bro.
a new one. Yeah, good call, Cap. That's a good one. Get some new soundbites. IT across
Get his
every
laugh
school.
and get the Money Heist laugh.
Wow.
Get those two laughs.
So that's her dad.
Oh, matter of fact, get the Money Heist song, man. The slow one that Eliza Carr played the other day. Y'all got to get that one for Brother Start Talking. Y'all will find out. We got to get some Money Heist soundtracks.
Not the Bella Ciao?
No. We
man.
get the Bella Ciao for the end of the show.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, let's go ahead and run
What we got? What we got?
there.
Proud Boys leader decided to punch a black woman and call her the N-word. This coward is here. Here it is.
Apparently.
Bitch, shut your mouth.
He's trash. Let's put up his picture. I got some background to this fella. All right. His name, let me first start here. His name is Andrew Walls, but he's a leader of the far-right group, the Proud Boys. Now, we've talked about the Proud Boys many times on this program. Far-right, deep connections to white supremacists. We've talked about this. He assaulted a black woman on Sunday. This was caught on the video. He was shouting racial slurs and then decided to punch the woman in the face. So here's how we're going to do this. Let me go ahead and explain to you who he is first. He's 26 years of age. Andrew Walls was reportedly drunk outside of an Ohio bar and was seen scuffling with other patrons while spewing racial slurs. So what you got on camera was not the full extent of what he did. At one point, his victim, a 23-year-old Cameron Morgan, passed by with a friend when she heard Walls and others around him screaming F-N words, okay?
Hey,
she's just walking by.
Pause for a second. And this shows you that they got to have control over the media, because I've never in my life heard anyone say F-N word.
You're right.
I ain't never heard nobody say that.
Right. Crazy. And it's a black show. This is his show.
Right.
But show, he can't say nigga, but he say nigga only by that. Hey, that's backwards.
Yeah.
Hey, but hey, I'm gonna take a whole completely different view at this thing. Y'all know what black women tell us all day long, how they don't need a man.
Right.
I don't want.
Right.
This is your wake up call for you black sisters.
That's right.
Y'all think y'all out here being super, and then the white man put you in your place. And because those be the first people that yell and scream at us and call us racist when we call the white man the devil. You was at camp that day when I was talking to the sister for like 30 minutes. You ain't the
I remember that.
I was like, whoa, where this come from? But these be the same sisters get their head knocked off. Then they want to say, where the black man at? The black man ain't this. The black man ain't that.
Make a clubhouse room about it.
Hey, and you remember back with the whole weave thing, and the brothers tried to stand up for the sisters, and then me Lang cut the price of hair in half.
Line outside the door.
And then we was back to not being nothing. All right, let's put up that next article. Yeah, she got a wake up call for real though that night.
Yeah, buddy.
That Dr. Dre song's in my head. That ding ding dong. Keep the heads
Ding
ringing.
ding dong.
Okay.
Read the. They said one of them chicks was married to Jamal Bryant, the pastor. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what a pastor want? Wow.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Sounds about white.
Yeah.
Damn.
Sounds about
Get a drum roll next time, bro.
But what we got next? What we got next? Right.
Children of color experience racism in German schools.
Oh my God! All I want you to do is go down. There's a reason I brought this up. Go to the screenshot. Go to the screenshot, or just scroll down to racism is an international problem. Either way, whichever's easier.
Racism is an international problem. My children attended an English language integrated IB school in Berlin Mitte with a mixed German, primarily white English speaking international study body, but with disproportionately low BIPOC faculty.
What does that mean, Cap? I have no idea.
Read it again.
What a BIPOC.
But
Yeah.
with a
Oh, I don't know. That's probably an acronym for something over there
Yeah.
overseas. Yeah, I wouldn't know.
Yeah, you grew up over there, didn't you?
I did live in Germany for a few years.
Oh
but-
Lord, this guy got experience everywhere. Yes, I used to run track at Munich.
It's a new byword for us. It
Oh,
stands for
dang.
Black, Indigenous, and People of Color.
Okay.
Boy, ain't no way, boy. All right. See, I knew you was on it.
Hey, he looking at us like peasants. All you had to do was Google it. All I did was Google it. It's not that hard. You guys are acting so insidious. Peasants. Go ahead.
With many instructors from the U.S. or English-speaking countries. The school did not understand the ways in which non-white and non-cisgendered students were stigmatized and racialized by their peers, and how this contributed to bullying at the school and at times an atmosphere hostile to learning.
So I'm going to see if y'all caught that.
Went over my head.
All right.
All in the show if you caught it.
Blew my assist that time. Now jump back up there. Jump back up.
Yeah, I dropped your school. My bad. I was all over the place.
It says about the instructors from the U.S. or English-speaking
The
countries.
school did not. Read from there
did
again.
not understand.
The school did not understand the ways in which non-white and non-cisgendered students.
Stop.
Yep. Dang. That means non-black people is the same as a transgender.
There you go.
Damn.
Always jumping on a movement to push an agenda.
Yep.
That's why, because you see the heading, racism is not an international problem. But I didn't know that your gender had anything to do with your race.
Damn.
Come on now, dog.
That's got to be a tactic
Come
also,
on, man.
Because when we watched the woman earlier in the show, she did the same thing when they were talking about the African students. She
didn't know.
segued that thing right on into the Indian students
Right.
and the Arab. She did the same thing.
They always do that. They always do that.
That was the whole point of it, is to show you that they're gonna slide in another agenda to show everybody else suffers from themselves.
We got a caller.
Hey, shalom, caller. What's your name? Question or comment? Where you calling from?
Yeah, man, I'm calling from Canada, man.
What's going on in Canada, man? What's your question or comment, my brother?
Okay, I was just commenting on earlier on when you were saying about the Ukraine,
right?
Or Ukraine and the people our people who are not getting any love from those people.
Right.
I can speak because I've been watching the news closely, and what I realize is that the other nation they get in highlight on the news. Our people does not get no highlighted whatsoever, like to show what is wrong, what is going on with our people or whatever. There's like they're lost in the sauce.
Right.
You know, so yeah. I was just wondering that is what I would want to comment on, and I'm calling from Ottawa.
All praises, all praises. Hey, everything Irie up there?
Well, so far, you know, it's cold.
Dang.
You know what I mean? It's very cold over here, but
they got
I feel like that, you know. But, you know, we still stay warm with brothers and sisters, you know?
All praise, all praise. Well, I'm glad to hear you, man, holding it down out there in Canada. All praise to the Most High. Thank you for listening.
All praise to him.
Cap, this is the article you've been looking for.
Oh, yeah. Oh, dog. Man, I ain't want to look at this. I wanted to see the drug dealer. This the drug dealer?
No. Let's go to the next one.
That's a headline right there.
No. Go to the next one. We got more stuff. We got more stuff.
Guilty?
Yeah. Well, it just came out. Yeah.
59 times. Not guilty.
All right. Hey, you can play the video and play the video first. This is
Nah. This is him right here?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, this was fun. Yeah, we saw that.
All right, let's read the article right quick.
Ticking and the talking.
Yeah. Can you go down so you can read the hot? Scroll the other way.
The FBI arrested.
Hold on. Go back.
Gotta read the headline,
Yeah,
the top, the headline. There we go. FBI.
FBI busts TikTok star after identifying his sneakers.
TikTok star. Damn. Now you can. I haven't even heard. Hey, I gotta be completely out the loop.
I ain't never heard this dude.
You could be Instagram famous,
Right.
TikTok famous, Facebook famous, whatever you want to be
Twitter
nowadays.
famous.
Twitter famous, yeah, all that. All that.
A TikTok star. All right.
The FBI arrested an aspiring social media influencer after it connected him to a series of robberies by identifying his sneakers in TikTok videos.
Hold on.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Say he a star, but that's aspiring.
Hey,
I'm confused.
You in the spirit. It also say he a star, but he got to rob stores. That's letting y'all know.
With the same shoes on.
Right. Y'all trying to chase these likes and all this stuff. Hey, these people broke. They live it on social media. It ain't real. It ain't real.
So TikTok don't pay the bills. Huh?
No. Damn. Only for a few. And 9 times 10, if you're successful in something, then you make the money. It's crazy. 1 million view video don't make you rich. That's it. Go ahead.
Michigan resident chosen Terrell Hannah, 22, could be seen dancing while wearing Nike sneakers with red spots on them that match the shoes worn by an armed robber. Scroll down. Who'd held up 4 stores from December to February, Fox 2 Detroit reported. An anonymous tipster pointed agents to the Chosen World page on TikTok, which has more than 149,000 followers and 1.6 million likes. Terrell Hannah allegedly robbed a 7-Eleven twice and also robbed a gas station and a smoke shop, the station said.
He ain't changed his shoes neither time.
Good guy.
Hey, what did it say in the Michael Jordan commercial? Must be the shoes.
Must be the shoes.
Hey, that Mars Blackman, that was around your time, ain't it? Mars Blackman. Must be the shoes, baby.
Money. It's got to be the shoes.
That's what it was. That's what it was.
How about the detective that figured that out? Give that man a round of applause. That detective was on point. Can we get a round of applause, IT? Great day. No love for IT. All right.
Wow.
Good.
There they go.
Hey, hats off to whoever that detective was. Great day.
Hey, we got to get to the good story now.
Yeah, let's get to it.
Let's get the next one. Let's get number 11. Let's pull that one up. Had enough of the TikTok star. Yep, here we go.
Yeah, buddy.
Go.
Good old Dothan.
We got to hit the passes.
Dothan, Alabama.
Got to hit the passes.
Can't leave passes out.
Man, I love this part.
All passes matter.
Dothan, Alabama.
You like Dothan?
Alabama. I'm from there.
Oh, you from Dothan? Okay.
So
You went
That was your pastor, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, hey. That was
your pastor?
I'm sure to say that.
What he meant to say is that's his daddy.
He needs some milk.
Damn. Go ahead. Press play, man. Let's watch this. Let him hear you. No sound. Come on, IT. Come on now, dog. Come on, dog.
No assist today.
At additional possible financial charges. He's accused of distributing
can we go back to the
cocaine with
beginning
another
since we missed,
unnamed suspect. Today,
half the
his
video?
lawyer tells WDHN that
Let him hear you. So, yeah, man. Today
Hey,
was
is this
good.
training day?
Yeah, they training somebody back there. Got to be. They still ain't found it. So, hey.
Oh, Lord.
Hey, if you want to call in, thank you, IT. If you want to call in, 863-877-0693. 3. If you want to donate to the Lions Den radio show so we can hire some IT, you can donate IUIC.Orlando. IUIC.Orlando@IsraelUnite.org, and we will be able to hire some white men to do our IT, and it'll be good. It'll be good.
And activist could be facing more charges, this time involving his finances. Kenneth Glasgow has already pleaded not guilty to conspiracy to distribute illegal drugs. There's now a possibility that the court could also look into Glasgow's tax documents to add additional possible financial charges. He's accused of distributing cocaine with another unnamed suspect. Today, his lawyer tells WGHN that he cannot comment on any possible
the video. Hey, Shalom, caller. What's your name? Question or comment? Where you calling from?
Hey, Shalom, Cap. This is Officer Zell.
Hey. Haters when they coming round.
Hey, you know that pastor, Zell?
Hey, no, I ain't know that.
What's going on, officer? What's going on? You called. What's up, man?
Hey, I guess I got join back up on the IT team, give them some help.
They need some milk.
Now you quit, man. You quit.
Yeah.
You ain't hired back on.
Yeah,
they struggling today.
We ain't hiring no black people, so.
Damn. Wow. Well, it's because I'm black. All right.
Hey, you got your wake-up call today.
Right.
Damn.
Nah, hey, Shalom. Excellent show. Sitting here watching. Wish I was there. But,
I thought you had a comment, bro.
Certain events.
Yeah. Stay in the spirit, bro. You all right? Hey, you watching the show, though. You doing the right thing. All praises.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Shalom, Most High, Christ bless.
Most High, Christ bless. All praises. Hey, if y'all didn't know, I'm going to let y'all in on a little hint. If y'all ever heard our intro, you done walked into the den with some lions. You done walked into the den. These brothers been working on the album for 4 years, dog.
It's going to come out. They've been working
on the album for 4 years.
Hey, call back, Zev. Yeah, call back and talk about the album now. You play that music for
And they got an album that's coming out next year, and it's going to be crazy, y'all. 2023.
5 years in the making.
5 years in the making.
Okay, all praises.
It's going to be better than Get Rich or Die Trying.
What about better than Tribe Life?
Oh my God.
Hey. People don't know about that.
They don't even know about Tribe Life.
Yeah, you got to be from Florida to know about that one.
But yeah, man, Officer Zeph, Soldier Lahad, Soldier Uriah. Legacy album is coming soon, y'all. Orlando coming with music. I'm co-producing, like a third string producer on this one. You know, if y'all ever heard of my first artist, my first production, you know we do it big.
The Gospel
by the Vanguards, man.
I do gotta admit, the Gospel has one of my favorite songs.
Yeah. Dirty Bastard.
Yeah. That's one of my favorite songs.
Hey, bro,
ever on OR right
if
there.
we ever do a music video for that one, that'd be the dopest video ever. But yeah,
hey, Elijah gonna be here. Elijah gonna be here for Passover.
They got it. They lost a few of the.
Damn.
They like not Beyonce. It wasn't even Destiny's Child, man. They broke up, man. But all praises. Let's keep it rolling. Let's go back to the beginning because they messed it up already. Then we got to call Zeph. Want to call in with his sob story in the middle of the video.
Calling for no reason at all. I had no comment on the
Keep up the good work.
Y'all pay attention. Everybody pay attention now. This is the hypocrisy of Christianity.
Could be facing more charges, this time involving his finances. Kenneth Glasgow has already pleaded not guilty to conspiracy to distribute illegal drugs. There's now a possibility that the court could also look into Glasgow's tax documents to add additional possible financial charges. He's accused of distributing cocaine with another unnamed suspect. Today, his lawyer tells WDHN that he cannot comment on any possible codependent because that indictment has been sealed. The court has accepted a request for a continuance in Glasgow's case. Now, it won't go to court until June 27th, but it could be pushed back as far as the middle of December.
Now, wait a minute. You say you from Dothan? I drove through Dothan. It took about 3 minutes. Yeah. And I'm like, is it that much crime that it's going to be pushed back till December?
Right.
I don't see that much of anything going on in Dothan. I'm just, I mean,
Had to get the hell out of there, huh?
It looks like literally when you go through there, it looks like 1984.
Yeah,
just everything. Everything looks like it's from '84. I just keep going straight through.
I'm surprised people live there. It's literally just a pass by city. It's a pass. I don't drove through Dothan many a times coming home from Starkville, coming back home, going through Dothan, and I ain't never thought to stop there. But anyway,
so how many churches there?
I don't know. I only went to one. That was the Kingdom Hall of Jehovah's Witnesses.
Oh,
damn. Got Jehovah's Witnesses.
So that means there's two. The AME church where pastor from,
right?
In the Kingdom Hall.
So this guy distributing coke.
Damn.
Your pastor is at least accused of distributing coke and tax evasion.
Damn.
But I bet you he collecting them tithes.
Yep.
So
he ain't collecting enough. They got to sling that cocaine.
Right. Hey, he doing it right.
Job.
You ain't doing it right,
Nah,
man.
he was using the tithing money to clean the money.
Oh, that was the re-up money.
He was laundering.
Are you saying that he's Martin Bird?
Damn.
He was about to open up a casino.
Yeah. About to open up a casino.
Did anybody notice that they were showing treasury bills and money being printed?
Right. They make it seem like he big time.
Money?
Yeah, no. That's what they try to make our people look even worse. They got a good IT team. Yeah. Damn. Hey, read that article, man.
Dothan, Alabama, WDHN. A Dothan pastor and activist could be facing.
He's an activist.
Right.
Could be facing more charges involving his finances. Kenneth Glasgow has already pled not guilty to conspiracy to distribute illegal drugs. There's now a possibility that the court could also look into Glasgow's tax documents to add possible financial charges. He's accused of distributing cocaine with another unnamed suspect. On Thursday, his lawyer told WDHN he can't comment on any possible co-defendant because the indictment has been sealed. The court has accepted a request for continuance in Glasgow's case. Now, it won't go to court until June 27th, and it could be pushed back to the middle of December.
So we just pootie-tanged the
Yeah.
All right.
Literally said the same thing.
Literally said the same thing. Let's go to the next.
Hey, but you know what? You know what else? Give me some people are visual learners. Some people are
auditory
learners.
That's true.
But what's funny about that is the first video did both. So we still put it. Go ahead. Oh, I saw a video about this.
Brittany Griner.
Yeah. Well, if there's a video, y'all can pull it up.
Oh, no, I ain't posted.
But yeah, she's getting her wake up call too.
Negro wake up call.
In the middle of war, she's stuck over.
Go ahead, read
in Russia, huh?
United States Secretary of State discusses Brittany Griner's detention in Russia.
Russia.
Look at that woman.
Are you sure that's a... Oh, that is...
Antony Blinken weighed in on the WNBA star situation in Russia. United States Secretary of State Antony Blinken publicly commented Sunday on reports that WNBA star Brittany Griner is being held in Russia. Griner was reportedly arrested for having vape cartridges containing hashish oil in her luggage while traveling at Sheremetyevo International Airport near Moscow.
So she thinking she in America where you can do whatever the hell you want, and she in a different country with hashish oil. What do you do with that? Who know what to do with that?
Smoke it, I guess. Hashish.
Come on, man. You used to live over in Germany. You know what goes on over there.
Hey, I was too young for that.
Okay. You say, I guess.
Damn.
There's only so much I can say given privacy considerations at this point, Blinken said at a joint press availability with Moldovan President Maya Sandu. Blinken intentionally kept his comments vague, even referring to Griner as the individual you mentioned during his press conference. However, Blinken did support any American being detained in another country. Whenever an American is detained anywhere in the world, we, of course, stand ready to provide...
Hey, answer the call. Hey, Shalom caller, what's your name, question, comment, where you calling from?
Shalom, Mosaic Christ. This brother Job, I'm calling from Jackson, Mississippi.
Jackson.
I was just calling. Yes, sir. I was just calling. This is my first time calling in any radio station. I plan on Zooming tonight. I ain't want to get on Patient Saints, but they like to roast.
They're clowning, right?
Yeah, Patient Saints, they do a lot of talking.
They got Zoom. This the clown folks.
Carmela is no mercy.
All praise. Well, we love our people here. We ain't gonna clown you. What's going on, man? What's your question or comment?
I just tuned in.
I got you.
You know, I think for a wake up call worldwide. I mean, I don't know. I've been knew we wasn't wanted, and I'm only 22 years old.
Okay,
you know,
okay.
And I'm paralyzed too.
Okay. Hey, you going to the school out there in Jackson?
Nah, look. See the thing, I'm in this like private Methodist hospital, and they say you got to take the jab if you want to leave out. So I'm like, hell no. And
damn. How long they got you in for?
And then at the same time, even if I did take the jab, they would have to. It's their vent. I'm on a vent. Like, I can't breathe on my own. So it's their vent, right? So I will have to have one of these white folks, which is, come on now, like, everybody gonna be like,
yeah, they ain't getting in school, I tell you that.
Yeah, they ain't getting in. Like,
now,
be looking like, what the heck?
That's a temporary condition? You sick right now, or that's something that you're going to have to deal with for a little bit?
I got shot, when I was 17.
Okay.
Out there in the wickedness, the most out there.
I got you.
And pulled me into. So all praise to the Most High God.
All praise.
That's all I have.
All praise. Hey, well, we appreciate you for listening, bro. Stay in the spirit. Hey, apply the commandments that you can apply, and keep watching. Faith cometh by hearing. All right.
All praises.
All praise, brother. Coming off Jackson. Yeah, man. He said he got shot.
Right.
Up in the hospital. But hey, he listening to the show.
That's right.
All praise. Hey, that's why y'all out there, man. We appreciate you, IT, man. Y'all make it happen, man. People all over the world can hear y'all mistakes, man. All praise to the Most High, man. Y'all thought y'all was going to get a compliment.
Hey, go ahead and read that last part you was reading. Wait a minute, scroll up again. Wait a minute, stop. However, or no, whenever an American, yeah, go ahead.
Whenever an American is detained anywhere in the world, we, of course, stand ready to provide every possible assistance, Blinken said. And that includes in Russia.
Okay, so if that's really true, why is she still over there?
Right.
If that's true, why is she still over there? Because that ain't one of the that ain't Lily from the WNBA. That's Brittany.
Damn.
Okay, y'all missed that. All right, let's go to the next one.
Now, I was reading the article.
What that was?
That was Rick Ross. He just entered the conversation.
Yeah.
We expect our children not be called
another N-word again
or monkeys. Minnesota high school facing numerous racism allegations. Black community demands accountability.
Now, this sounds just like Ben Crump and them, when it comes to our people over in Ukraine and Poland. We doing the same thing. We demand accountability.
From
like
the white
we in a
man.
position to demand accountability.
Hold on, scroll up again. What was the title of that one? We expect
our children not be called N-words or monkeys.
Facing numerous racism allegations. Like you just said, like we got some power.
Like we got power.
Hey, I think I bring this out every week, and I'm going to do it again. What scripture I'm going to, Makai?
Do it again.
What scripture I'm going to? Let me see. Nah, he don't know yet. He don't know. Go to Psalms 58. I'm going to show you which one. The same scripture I bring out every week. We keep going to these nations thinking they're going to hear something we say. I'm going to bring it out every week.
Bring it out.
And you know what's beautiful about it? You know what's beautiful about it? It fit every single week.
Right.
And our people keep doing it over and over again. Read that.
Damn. The book of Psalms, chapter 58, verse 3. The wicked are estranged from the womb.
Read.
They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies.
Read.
Their poison is like the poison of a serpent. They are like the deaf adder that stoppeth her ear.
Hold on, read that again. They're like what?
They are like the deaf adder that stoppeth her ear.
Listen, y'all. They don't hear nothing you are saying. The white man is not concerned with your problems and issues and concerns. If he did, he would have gave you your 40 acres and a mule. A long time ago. He would have gave you reparations. He would have did a lot of stuff, but he ain't concerned with you and what your problems is and what your expectations is. Because the black man's expectations is the white man's reality. And he ain't going to give you his reality. You ain't going to live this world as a white man. He can't give that to you. You're going to have to live as a second-class citizen. Because we are, denizens here in America. We are not citizens. Even though Micaiah like to say we got Bill of Rights and we got inalienable rights underneath the Constitution, it ain't true.
That's only from Monday to Friday, 8 to 4:30 p.m.
You funny, man.
So these laws don't pertain to us. Hey, go to the article I just pulled up. Jamaican student held at gunpoint. Bishop just sent this to me. So we went over Ukraine earlier. It's another story going on in Ukraine. Damn. This is crazy. This is crazy, and it's showing you that our people are everywhere.
Right.
Our people are everywhere. Come on, IT. Jamaican student held at gunpoint.
It's the last one.
Best, hey, whoever on the sound needs to get on their computer. Read that.
Jamaican student held at gunpoint.
Hold on, read that again.
Jamaican student held at gunpoint.
Read.
While stranded in Ukraine.
Now somebody what the hell is this Jamaican doing all the way in Ukraine?
He's trying out for the bobsledding team.
Hey, the depths black people will go to prove to the white supremacists that they belong. I ain't never heard of nobody going to Ukraine for studying. But I guess this is a place to go.
Must got some great schools.
Right. I don't know. Let's read about it, though.
Global activists and politicians have expressed concern over a Jamaican student who was held at gunpoint while fleeing conflict in Ukraine. Dang. As communities continue to condemn racial treatment of black refugees at the borders.
Hey, now you know what's also funny about this? Y'all ever notice that every time a racist events happen, all the countries and all the people always try to condemn them? And then the next week it's happening in their country. And then the next week it's happening in that city. Listen, y'all are all hypocrites because all of y'all feel the exact same. We just went all over the United States and came back to Ukraine.
And
the same thing's going on. So no matter where you go, the racism exists. When are y'all going to wake up and realize, golly,
there's no place for black men in Ukraine.
Hey,
take a shot of vodka.
Give me that in Psalms 83, man. Give me that in Psalms 83. I'm going to show y'all something. And this is why you can go all over the world. The world, Craig. All over the world.
Wake up.
And you're going to see the same thing.
Same thing.
In every city, every country. Don't matter.
The book of Psalms, chapter 83, verse 1. Keep not thou silence, O God. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O God. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult.
Hold on, what the Bible say?
For lo, thine enemies make a tumult.
Thine enemies make a tumult. Read.
And they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
You see that? Now notice it says that they lift up the head. What that let you know? That mean they crouch down at times. Right now, the other nations, America right now is crouched. Oh man, look what's going over there in Ukraine. That's so bad. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, America's bombing, what was that? Somalia?
Yeah. America's bombing
the hell out of them, too.
Yeah.
Wow. Back at the ranch. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, the white man passing laws for black children to get vaccines that's killing them, that got thousands of side effects, that they don't want to release the results of what's going on.
Exactly.
These people are hypocrites. Read the scripture again.
Keep not thou silence, O God. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O God.
Read.
For lo, thine enemies make a tumult. And they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
And they that hate thee have lifted up the head. Read.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones.
And consulted against thy hidden ones. Read.
They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
Now it says they have taken crafty counsel against our people. That's why they set up committees, they set up councils, they set up these politicians, all of these different things to give you the illusion that what? We trying to fix the problem. We concerned with the issue. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, they select who they want to speak on the behalf of black people. How do you think it is that nobody in mainstream media is interviewing the bishops, the deacons? How is it that they somehow, the only leaders for our people is an old, frail Al Sharpton? Nobody else can represent the black man here in America for the last 30, 40 years. Only one guy? He's the only guy? That don't make no sense to me. They select who they want. If it ain't Al Sharpton, it's our celebrities. We say this all the time. We are the only nation of people that puts up a comedian to be a civil rights activist on behalf of them. We're the only people that do that. Chris Rock, Dave Chappelle, they looked at as activists. He's a comedian, literally a jester. What's the dude?
Jester, yep.
The older guy that's
D.L. Hughley?
No, he died, I think. That used to write. They used to write for Dave Chappelle. Moody. His name's
Moody.
Moody.
Oh, I didn't know he done it, but yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Paul
There we
Mooney.
go.
It says that he was a comedian and an activist. Like, that don't even make sense. When do you see?
I'm gonna get back at you with jokes.
When you see Jim Carrey being an actor, like it's only with black people. Only with black people that do that. That's part of the council. Read verse 4.
Verse 4. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
And at the end of the day, it's to keep you from who you are. But what we're showing you is the reason why all of these nations all over the world, it don't matter where you at. A lot of y'all didn't have a clue where Ukraine was on a map before this. Now we find it, and guess what we find when we look over there? Racism. It ain't by chance. You find Jamaicans over there being prejudiced against, the Indians, everybody. Read the rest of that. It says this comes as the country's government.
This comes as the country's government launched a hotline to assist ethnic minority people trying to flee Russian attacks amid widespread backlash.
Hold on. So they set up a phone line for you to call in the middle of a war.
While you walking in 20 below weather.
And getting shot at gunpoint. Keep reading.
Amid widespread among widespread backlash over discrimination among the black groups seeking sanctuary in neighboring countries were some 24 Jamaican students who have since been evacuated by its government after being forced to walk 20 kilometers to safety in freezing conditions.
Now, how far is that? How far is 20 kilometers? How many miles that is?
Give or take, I think of like 15 to 17, something like that.
15 to 17 miles?
It's something similar.
In freezing conditions. And y'all think the white man love you.
I stay on the phone with you.
Hey, go ahead.
I was going to say, what are they supposed to do with the hotline when they get to the border, hand them the phone? Like, hey, my guy on the hotline wants to talk to you. Like, what are you supposed to do with that?
Hey, play that soundbite again.
I am free.
That's for all you Negroes singing about freedom. Y'all think we made it somewhere. Listen, y'all, all you got to do is open up your eyes. That's why I started with Ephesians 5 and 14. Awake thou that sleepest. Awake. Y'all got to wake up and see what the hell is going on with our people. Keep reading.
The students' bus from Lviv to the Polish border was attacked by an angry mob on Sunday. according to Foreign Affairs Minister Kamina Johnson-Smith, and they opted to walk instead of turning back. During the trek, 2 of the group fell and 1 received medical care in an ambulance. Prior to their voyage, one of the group members was reportedly threatened with a gun by a white Ukrainian in an incident described as racist and ordered to disembark a train to Lviv, temporarily splitting him up from his peers.
Hold on. Pull up find the picture with the people praying for Ukraine. Find the picture. Y'all over hey, I saw a Facebook post from my auntie. Yeah, we talking about how we got to pray for Ukraine. Christianity is a joke, man. It's the biggest joke on the face of it, and she's supposed to be an ordained pastor and all this. Whatever the white man push out, that's what all of them follow instantly, with no understanding of the scriptures. Gotta find that picture of the dude kneeling down.
I got it. I'm sending it now.
Look at this. Yeah. There you go. No, that's good. But find the other one. Post it in there. This is what is being pushed across the world. Pray for. Can the people see this? Make sure the people can see that. I just want them to see all that.
Who raised you?
Pray for Ukraine in their colors. I saw a billboard out there today.
Yeah, I see one on I-4.
You seeing the billboards? Pray for Ukraine all over the place. Meanwhile, our brothers and sisters over there are being held up at gunpoint, being denied access into different countries and cities, and ain't nobody praying for us.
Madness.
Where's the scripture that says, but for my people, the hurt of my people, Isaiah. Give me that in Isaiah. This is what y'all got to understand. The only people that's gonna consult with us is our God and our Savior. Isaiah 50. Let me see. I gotta find it. It says, for the hurt of my people, I'm hurt. Dang, I gotta find it. Go ahead, Kimio.
Yeah. Pull that picture up right there.
There you go. Isaiah 63:9. Look at this picture. Pull that picture up for the people. Look at this. Look at this. Hey, give me Proverbs 11:21 while we getting that.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
You got Isaiah? You got it? All right, give me that in Proverbs real quick. I want this for the black man praying for Ukraine.
Proverbs chapter 11, verse 21. Though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished.
You see that? The wicked is not going to be unpunished. You can pray for this man all you want. Guess what? Russia and Ukraine, both of them going to get the business when Christ returns. Because all of them are treating the so-called Jamaican, the so-called African, the so-called Indian, all of them getting done wrong because they're the Israelites. So all of them got to pay. Now give me that.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 63, verse 9. In all their affliction.
In what?
In all their affliction.
In all the afflictions in every country that we read about. In Ukraine, in Russia, in America, in Canada. In their affliction, read.
He was afflicted.
That's what they failed to understand. Read it again.
In all their affliction.
In all the Israelites' affliction, read.
He was afflicted.
He was afflicted. Christ feel everything that we go through. He up there waiting. He waiting for the Most High God to say, all right, vengeance has come. The cup is full. Let them drink of the cup that they don't filled up. Read.
And the angel of his presence saved them.
And the angel of his presence saved him. That's when the captain of the host is going to come down. And he going to speak with the sparks that's coming out of his mouth that's going to consume them. Why? For all these things that we read. Hey, when are we going to... Nobody called in yet and showed us with the good white man.
Damn. Never. Never.
We got 500 people.
Hey, that's an ongoing question. You can call in next week
500
if you find
people
him.
online. Show us the good white man that's out there. Where is he at? Where is he at?
Uh-oh.
Woo! We got one.
Somebody got one.
We got one. Hey, Shalom caller, what's your name, question, comment? Where you calling from?
Shalom, my leadership. This is Sister Ozera from the House of Officer Micaiah.
She ain't trying to point out a good white one.
She called in for the good white man.
Yeah,
defend her man.
I pray not.
No. I think I'm delayed because I'm working, but I wanted to comment on when you were talking about how it's a lot of things saying pray for Ukraine. I'm probably delayed. But I wanted to make a comment how on Amazon it has like at the top it says donate for Ukraine.
Damn.
But there was no like donation for Haiti when they was having, you know, the earthquakes and all that kind of stuff. But they're so quick to put that up for Ukraine. But that was all. I'm sorry.
All praise.
Go ahead, Makai. What you got to say about that?
Says you in the spirit. All praise. I appreciate you. I appreciate you.
All praises. Lord, we'll see you soon. Shalom.
Oh my God.
All praises.
Hey, y'all see that? That's what happened when you do marriage right. Get your wife to call in while you on the show. She waiting on you to come home. That's how it's supposed to be, y'all. But see, y'all don't want to wait and do it the right way. Damn. Y'all got to do it the right way, Israel. So, hey, she made a good point, though. Ain't nobody collecting no money for us. And when they do, it ain't going the way it's supposed to go.
Nah.
Hey. That's what happened with the
Black Lives Matter.
No, I'm talking about with Haiti.
Oh yeah. When they built the tents
with the Red Cross,
yep.
they donated millions of dollars,
Yep.
and the money not a dime went to them.
When all the Clintons involved with that thing,
I don't remember who was involved, but I remember reading that
all
headline,
the Clintons.
and that was blowing me away. I was like, no way.
Even George Clinton.
Dang.
Hey,
him and the Funkadelics.
Hey, y'all, I forgot. It is Set It Off Sundays, and it's 8:56.
Yeah.
Hey, we got Bishop Kanai coming on next.
That's right.
So, you know, hey, we ain't going to hold up the show. We know everybody got the same IT team, so we know they're going to need a lot of time to get it ready. Hey, but I want to give a shout-out, big-time shout-out to the IT. We appreciate y'all for showing up. You could stay home and not take this beating, but y'all show up and y'all take it like men. Big-time shout-out, Officer Abel. Who else back there? Officer Yuri.
Yuri having a good day today,
Brother Eol. Who else?
Brother Dick.
Who? Oh, yeah. Soldier Lahad.
So Officer
Ezekiel.
Uganda.
Brother Ruel came and helped set up. Brother Daniel back there. So all praise to the Most High. For the sisters that brought the meals, take care of the meals for us. And most importantly, y'all, hey, we was gonna cancel the show, but you know, we said we gonna go on YouTube. And we got more viewers today than we got 500 people online.
All praises.
Hey. Also, they had a live recording, a live listen to the new album from Royalty Duo. Go get that new album. It's out right now on originalroyalty.com. You can download it on Apple Music. And you can check that out on IUIC TV. Right now, you got Ruda Brew got a new album. You got Ohana Songbird, she got a new album. You got who else got an album? The Wise Men, is that what they call Wise Men?
The Wise Men.
The Wise Men got an album. And y'all don't even know it yet, but the Sons of Thunder got another album coming out soon.
Woo-wee. Yes, sir.
The Sons of Thunder, I already heard it. It's fire.
Hey, I need a song. Just one song.
I'll see what I can do for you. But hey, y'all, with that, we say shalom, donate IUIC.Orlando at IsraelUnite.org. And we'll see y'all next week. Maybe on Friday. We'll see.
Manufactured right here in the Americas. Don't slip on that. This new Negro that we see today was a creation.
If you're walking around worrying about your breath when you know death and destruction is everywhere, nigga, you gonna die.
scream black power while Heron was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission. Minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold. From Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.